I think there is a lot of pressure on women to look a certain way and to kind of have this ideal, and although we all love it, we all kind of love to hate it, and that's something which we all have to kind of struggle with as women, because we want the products, we like the ritual of beauty products, and we like the kind of idea of being able to make the most of ourselves. So I think it's an ongoing debate which every woman has to kind of make their own peace with, whether they decide to kind of reject beauty products and, you know, be a natural woman, or if they, you know, kind of accept that it is all a bit of a game at the end of the day, and to go for products which are advertised with kind of a little bit of help from airbrushing. I think increasingly women are trying to look and are hoping to look as perfect as possible. We see images of celebrities on the red carpet looking immaculate. They don't seem to change within the last 10 years. Angelina Jolie and Jennifer Aniston, they just seem to look better and better with age. People just seem to have more things available to them to look better for longer. And I think the industry is just getting bigger and bigger, with discount sites like Wahanda and Groupon to be able to afford sort of top-end beauty treatments within their own budgets. But I think a lot of that is coming from the beauty industry trying to make, encouraging people to make the most of themselves. But I think also it's an inherent human thing to want to look your best. That the public do want to see real women wearing clothes in magazines, and I know Company magazine do a reader issue where they, you know, recruit their own readers of different shapes and sizes to be the models in their pages for 1 month of the year, and I think that's a really positive idea, and it helps to engage the readers of that magazine more and make them feel like, you know, anybody can be in the pages of a magazine. I think there has to be a balance for the public to feel happy. So they don't want to see people who are too big, because that gives a negative image as well. They want to see people that are happy, healthy, normal sized. When it comes to advertising, I think that people will look to blogs and bloggers to find what the results really do, what the results really are for different products. They want to see pictures which are totally un-airbrushed. How does this nail varnish really perform? How will my lashes really look after this mascara? And blogs are the one place where you don't really ever get airbrushed images. It's real women writing about products, writing about their fashion looks, without editing them. I think they're probably going to hold their own and say, this is what we do, this is what we've always done. Images and photo shoots, images and advertising, they've always had a little bit of help from an airbrush. Everything's been edited for a very long time, kind of perpetuating the idea of perfection and you know, these kind of godlike statuses of different celebrities. And I think that's something which is always going to continue. I think it's just human nature to kind of aspire to a perfect ideal, and part of the appeal of magazines in themselves is the fact that they have these very perfected, glossy images, and most magazines are just images. I think that could be going a little bit too far, because I think consumers already know whether something's had a little bit of help or not. We've all been reading magazines since our teens, we all know what's what. So I think that might be going a little bit too far, but at the same time I can see that there's merit in that in terms of advertising images, although I don't think that advertisers should completely stop airbrushing, because the quality of the photograph just won't be as good. I think that perhaps there is a limit to how altered something can be. I think if something's not recognisable or just really overstepping the mark, there is grounds for an argument there, but at the same time I think that they should be allowed to have a little bit of help from the airbrush.